welcome back. In front of you, I've got my vise. But that's not important because I've got a lock right here. This is an American Series AC. It is a double-sided wafer lock, and you can see I've squirted some of the special sauce up inside of it. Now, these locks are pretty interesting and fun to pick. I've had a couple this style lock in the past, and never really had too much trouble getting into them. But I do want to turn this one around this way, because that's just the way I prefer to tension it. And I'm going to use a 50 thousandths pry bar right smack in the middle, and you see it's tensioning that quite nicely. Alright, so I'm going to use this pick right here that Bobby Keys made for me. Fantastic pick. And by the way, if you guys don't know who Bobby Keys is by now, you've not been on YouTube very long if you're a lock picker. He's a great guy and an excellent help to the community. And, oh, there we go. Doesn't take long to single pin pick these. If you had a snowman rake, very easy to rake open. And, you know, just, it's an old style lock. So, you're not really expecting a whole lot when it comes to security. But the key does work, and it works great. Nice click on the shackle. The only thing is I need to get the shackle cleaned up before I can throw this one in my collection. Or I may even pass this one along because I think I have one of these in my collection. I just can't remember if it's in as good a shape or not. Well, there's that one. Let's go ahead and look at another classic lock. This one is a Ilco pin tumbler, another long shackle, and it's a all brass lock. It's a little bit discolored, but that's from the vinegar baths I gave it. And since I'm currently out of Brasso, I haven't really had a good chance to polish it up. So I'm going to probably use the same Bobby Keys pick. Yeah, it looks like that might work. It might be a little bit too tall, so I'm actually not going to use it. I want to use a Sparrow's short hook. Let's see if my 50 thousandths pry bar fits in the top. And it does. It takes up all the room in the top though, so we may not stick with this one. With on one, that was pin 3. That was 2. I might be getting blocked there in pin 1 by the tension wrench. Not 100% sure. I think my choice of tensioner is affecting my pick here. So let me change up. I'm going to go with a wiper insert. I'm still going to use it in the top. There's pin 3. I must have instantly overset it because I lost all feedback at that point. And this lock still has a little bit of gunk up in the inside, but not too bad. Huh. And I'm actually bending that pick just a little bit. Let me grab something I can manhandle just a little bit more. Yeah, I'm just losing every last bit of feedback I get off this bad boy. Let's try to tension from the bottom. Yeah, that was 3, then 4. Nothing on 1. There's 2. Nothing on 1. Still nothing on 1. Oh, there we go. Just give me a couple extra clicks on the pins. But yeah, that little guy put up a nice little fight. But you can kind of tell he's a little bit dirty up in there still, but not too terribly bad. Pretty cool lock. This one will get polished up and most likely go in my collection. Let's go ahead and close it up. There we go. But really cool little Ilko. And then let's go with this cute little guy. I don't think I've picked him on camera yet, so that's why I grabbed him. But it's this little Alpha. He cleaned up nicely. He's definitely going into the collection because I don't have any like him. There's the key, just a little 3-pinner. Not expecting a whole lot as far as resistance in this lock. The keyway is straight up and down, so I can put my top of the keyway tensioner on it. I can use this pick. There's pin 1. There we go. And that opened us up. Didn't take much, but these little bitty guys rarely do. I mean, it's not by far the smallest lock in my collection, but well, it's not even near the smallest lock in my collection. That's this guy. Anyway, guys, there's a trio of vintage locks for you. An American lock, an Ilko, and an Alpha. Pretty fun locks. It's always fun to get these things cleaned up and into the box. So everyone, please stay safe. Don't do anything illegal. If you like what you see here, comment, subscribe, be part of the conversation. And as always, if you see anything like this, or like this, or like this, or like this out in the wild, don't pick it.